Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Lions' forgotten secret weapon, Julian Okwara. So let's get this started. Julian Okwara, the brothers Romeo Okwara, is honestly a fantastic prospect that I think honestly might end up being Bob Quinn's best draft pick of 2020, even over DeAndre Swift and Jeffrey Okudah, just because of his potential that he does bring. Now, we did not get to see much out of Okudah's for his rookie year, so next year is arguably going to be his rookie year due to injury that Okwara faced, which is the only concern with Okwara is injury. But Julian has great size, 6'4", 250 pounds. He's got versatility to play defensive end and outside linebacker. He played a lot of both in Notre Dame, and he's even gotten himself some pretty good coverage ability. Now, let's talk about Julian and his college career at Notre Dame. So Julian only got like 2 seasons of real play in 2017 and 2018, and he started off in 2019. So he's gotten some solid experience under his belt back at college, but his 2018 season is the one that really stands out. 38 tackles and 8 sacks and an interception. The man was just fantastic at Notre Dame as a pass rusher. Now, note, I also want to say Notre Dame did not have any fantastic pass rushers other than Julian. The only players they had was Khalid Kareem, was the next best Notre Dame pass rusher. So the fact that this guy was able to get 8 sacks when he was doing that, and I'm going to show you a couple other stats. Now, there's a couple other games I want to show you when it comes to Julian that you want to watch him being successful. Watch his Virginia game, where he got 3 sacks and 2 forced fumbles. He absolutely annihilated Bryce Perkins. Those two probably did not like each other that day. Another game is in 2018. He had a really good game against Northwestern. Now, I was not able to find tape on the Northwestern game, but Northwestern's no slack off. So it's pretty impressive. He had 4 games where his last 5 games he had a sack or more. And he's fantastic. Even in games where he's shown potential as a run stuffer, such as Pittsburgh and Syracuse. Not Syracuse, Northwestern. And he's been a solid player. He's even gotten that pick, such as the example, the Michigan game. His place, he's just good. There's a couple of stats I want to talk to you that make Julian Okwara not just amazing as the size, but also his ability to get pressure. Julian Okwara had the highest pressure rate in college football over the past 2 seasons during that draft time in 2019 and 2020. He had 19.1% pressure rate. That over Chase Young, the number 1 guy. Chase Young had 18%, Julian had 19.1%, an absolute steal. But the fact this guy technically got more pressure than Chase. He had a 23% pass rush win rate in each of his last 2 seasons for the Irish, according to the Lions page and per Football Focus. One of the better percentages, not the best, but pretty dang amazing. So he had the highest pressure rate and he had a high pass rush win rate. So his pass rush ability is definitely there, and he's even shown potential in coverage, such as getting 2 interceptions in his career. He's definitely a good player, and I really like that about. So we've already seen that he can get himself involved. Those 2 picks, and he even has a pass defense to his name. And he's even a solid player. He's great when getting the sack. He has that potential. He has the pressure ability. And even then, he has a twin brother mentality there. And the other exciting part is Julian's also going to have some real good mentors. He's going to have Trey Flowers, who's officially been announced as not officially, but been talked about being used as an outside linebacker by Coach Wash. And so he's got himself a good mentor. Trey Flowers is an amazing outside linebacker for the Patriots. You got Romeo out there. Then you got that good solid D-line with Levi O playing end. You got Brockers playing the other side of the end, playing Vortec. You got Lee McNeil out there being the nose tackle. You got Jamie Collins playing that middle linebacker, so you got some coverage. You got Barnes, and you guys know how big I am on Barnes. You got Zone. You got that improved secondary. I'm actually really thinking that Julian Okwara can copy his college successes, and I'm hoping he can copy his 2018 season when healthy. And if there's a player comparison I have for him in terms of like stats, Justin Tuck kind of is who I think he could be. Like I think he could be like a poor man's Justin Tuck. So the reason I say this is he's not going to be the run stuffer that I think that Justin Tuck was. Tuck had a couple great seasons, 76, 67, 65. You know, he was pretty good, but it's the pass rush. Started out kind of slow, 1, 0, but then 10, 12, 6, 11.5, 5, 4, 11. And he had the force fumble, but the thing is, he can also contribute in coverage. He had 1, 2, 3 picks. He had 30 passes defense. He can contribute in coverage and pass rush and still be good. I think he's just kind of a poor man's version. Now, Justin Tuck, I don't remember their size differences when I was looking at this comparison. So yes, the size difference is kind of what the difference is. 6'5" to 65 to 6'4" to 250. But in terms of like pass rush and coverage, that's what I think you can kind of get out of Julian. And if he can even become a better like run stuffer, that'd be awesome. And that's kind of my comparison for Julian. Julian can be, in my opinion, the surprise player of 2021 for the Lions. He's my dark horse candidate. He's the forgotten weapon the Lions have. He's versatile. He can play defensive end. He can play outside linebacker. He can drop out in the coverage. He gets pressure. And he's someone you just can't leave alone, or he's going to go force some fumbles on you. And I love that. And I hope to see more out of Julian in 2021. And I think if he's healthy and the defense is hopefully healthy, you got that motivation. I think he's also really going to be improved with the Aaron Glenn and Todd Wash and Mark DeLone. Maybe coach him up a bit. I'm really excited to see what happens with Julian, and it's going to be interesting, and I'm excited. So, hope you hit the like button and subscribe if you guys have a comment. I am actually going to be taking ideas for people's videos. Like, say you guys want to go in a comment and you guys say, hey, I think you should do a video on this. I totally will do that. I've been hoping to let like fans like pick a video like for me to do. So like if you get, for example, John Kapler suggested I do the Penny Sewell video. I went ahead and did that. So if you guys totally want to do that, be open. I love doing that. I want to be interactive with you guys. I am going to be doing a video maybe tomorrow about what will happen for the Lions. Why the Lions are in a win-win situation with Jared Goff, and what if basically like what if Goff does fail. I'm going to be doing a live right after this video, so I would love if you guys could come and attend. See you soon, guys.